Hi Team 9 families, here's our second video about a different strategies to use for the area model for division. As you can see, we're going to be working on the problem 135 divided by 5 and thinking of 135 in the effect that it is the area of this box. So we are going to put 135 into this box. We know the width is going to be 5, which means we need to figure out the length. We might not actually write through the whole entire box. We just have a lot of space to do that. So we need to think, we can think of it in the way of multiplication and say what times 5 is 135. I've encouraged the kids to break it down into place value and cover up part of the numbers and think what number times 5, get the pen back, what number up here times 5 is going to equal 1? Well, no whole number can do that. So then we're going to we're going to move this and we're going to think, well, what times 5 comes close to 13 without going over? And I know that 2 times 5 equals 10. But we have a place value that we did not consider. So, and this is just a thing that I have done, and I don't know if anybody else has done this. So we have 0 consideration. So we are going to put a 0 above the ones place because we had 0 consideration for it. So now we think 2 times 5 is 10, but we have that caboose 0 because 20 times 5 equals 100. So we're going to then subtract 100 from 135, and then we have 35 left, which means 35 is greater than 5, so Amazon is going to deliver. So we're going to put 35 here because we still need to divide that out. We're going to put an addition sign here so that we know we need to add up our partial quotients. On this one now, we can think what times 5 equals 35? Well, if I skip count, I know 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 7 times 5 equals 35, and I can take that away. So I have 0 left. I don't have, Amazon is not going to deliver because I have no more to add up. So then I need to make sure that I add up my partial quotients. So 20 plus 7 equals 27. I can double check my work by multiplying 27 times 5. And I get my 35, carry my 3, 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3, I get 135. I do prefer this area model over the rectangular array. However, for some kids that do need that grid, it is a good visual. So good luck with homework. Please dojo me if you need to. Otherwise, you guys have a great night.